What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So we saved a dog today. It's crazy as well. Driving down this road, main road now, and see this dog. He just, I'm like, what kind of owner? No leash, So I'm like, what kind of owner would let their dog run wild on a road like this? It's the main, there's a sidewalk and there's stores and everything, but still, he looked like a young pup. One wrong move and he went, bad. So then I'm looking back, and I don't see no fucking owner walking with his dog, and no one's chasing this dog or nothing. And I'm like, oh my God, this dog's fucking astray, right? So then, thank God, he turns this down one of the streets. So he's off the main road now, turns down this street, I follow it, right? And then, I pull up, then some guy kind of pulls in front of me, and then someone else pulls up, or I forget which one first. But, so 3 cars kind of pulled up, and I was in the back at this point now, because I pulled up next to the dog, but then he kept going, and then the other car kind of pulled up in front of me, so I couldn't move. So then, the car in front of me, next to me, this guy gets out of the car, and then the car really up front, this woman gets out of the car, and she's got a couple of kids with her. And, so I was like, then I get out, and I'm checking, and I'm like, oh, the guy comes back, and I was like, oh, was that her dog? He's like, no. I'm like, oh, shit, So, we all go back over there. This guy was coming back to get his phone. So we all go over there, and the woman's holding the dog. He's small, but he's kind of strong. And I was like, I got him, So I held him, and I was like, you ain't going nowhere until we find where you belong. So we're there, we're just holding the dog, and the woman's kids were like, oh, the dog's cute. If we can't find the owner, I want to keep it. So we had a tag on, thank God. And but we're calling the number, and first no one picked up. And then, out of it wasn't a direct line to the people, something weird. And then, about, the guy kept trying to call, then he was talking to somebody, finally, whatever. So, then the guy comes around the corner, maybe 5 minutes, and he's like, oh, it's mine. It was a little weird, he kind of was bad, obviously, that's not a good thing the dog did, but he, smacked the dog and everything. Not too hard, but it was, weird, and I almost was should we follow this guy and make sure he's, Now, I almost wasn't surprised at that point the dog fucking got out or something, and it's the way the guy was talking. He was like, yeah, you guys want him? I was like, the dog seemed, happy. He was a young pup. He was so I was I don't know, but anyway, it was just nice, a nice positive story to share. 3 people pulled up, saw this happen, and, we jumped and, got this dog and, make sure it didn't kept running around the streets and potentially go on the street and, get run over or something. So that was nice. It was cool. It was yeah. So just wanted to share a little story. Good shit.